Qatar Airways has an impressive network of long-haul destinations in the United States of America. Indeed, current scheduling data made available by Cirium shows that the oneworld member flies to 11 US cities from its main hub at Doha Hamad International Airport. However, a notable omission from this list is Las Vegas. But it isn't as if Qatar Airways has never wanted to fly to this city. On the contrary, the carrier announced in 2017 that it was planning to launch a new non-stop route to Sin City the following year. However, these flights never came to fruition. So what happened? We take a look for today's video. It was January 12, 2017 when Qatar Airways first announced its plans to fly from Doha to Las Vegas, Nevada non-stop. By then, the carrier had been serving the US for a decade, having first flown to Newark in 2007. Its American network had grown to a grand total of 10 cities. Vegas would have been the 11th. At the time of the announcement, Qatar Airways planned to commence operations on January 8, 2018, using its Boeing 777-200 LRs. With 4 flights a week planned in each direction, the carrier was clearly cautiously optimistic about its prospects on the route. Had it launched, Qatar Airways would have been the first Gulf carrier to serve Vegas. However, despite the considerable promise and excitement that surrounded this new route, Qatar Airways would drop it. So what happened? Well, according to contemporary reporting by 1 Mile at a Time, this route was a casualty of the 2017 Gulf blockade. This arose amid diplomatic tensions between Qatar and some of its neighbor nations. And so aircraft registered in Qatar could no longer use the airspace of those regional neighbors, including Bahrain, Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates, and even more distant Egypt. As such, Qatar Airways had to take stock and slow down its network growth efforts, with the Las Vegas route being among the casualties. Other routes that didn't start included Rio de Janeiro and Santiago de Chile. To this day, Vegas remains absent from Qatar Airways' network. As we're making this video in July 2026, the carrier mainly serves the US destinations of New York JFK, Dallas-Fort Worth, Chicago O'Hare, Houston Intercontinental, Miami, Seattle, and Washington Dulles. Lower frequencies can be found for Atlanta, Boston, Los Angeles, and San Francisco. Despite Qatar's failure to start the route, Las Vegas still sees some fairly long flights. The airport tends to serve destinations in Europe, meaning that those flying to the Middle East most likely have to connect there. London Heathrow is the most popular, followed by Amsterdam and Frankfurt. Seoul Incheon is its only Asian destination. So, what do you think of Qatar Airways' old plan to fly to Vegas? Is it a service you think would have performed well? Let us know by leaving a comment. And be sure to check out Simple Flying's flight tracker. From live alerts and data on commercial, military and government flights, it goes way beyond your standard tracker. It was built specifically for AvGeeks, free and live, right at your fingertips. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.